To describe myself in 3 words, I would have to pick patient, brave, and determined. Why? Well, let me rewind a bit and introduce myself. My name is Michelle, and I was born in the Philippines and moved here when I was about 4 years old. I've been living in San Diego up until 7th grade, where I moved to Temecula. And coming from a city where you're used to the bright lights, the noisy cars, and the loud people, and then going to a place where you can hear the crickets at night is kind of different. So since there wasn't really anything to do in the suburbs, people joined extracurricular activities, and I decided to join cross country. Why? First of all you had to buy were shoes, so spend $100 and then you're set. You didn't have to try out. I was God. And then also, there was no injuries because you're just running, right? But I fell in love with the sport. I didn't know I would like it that much. And I love the fact that you can run with your friends and talk if you have energy. And I like to push myself to see how far I can go, how long I can go, how much faster I can be. And I guess I ended up pushing myself too hard because I got a stress fracture and I didn't even know it, so I kept on running and it got worse. And then I didn't find out until I went to the doctor and they told me. And so I was set back my junior year because of the stress fracture, but that didn't stop me from running. So I continued it my senior year. And I graduated with 4 years of running experience, so that was really good. And I didn't think my accomplishments in running were gonna be recognized until my senior year at my awards assembly, where the National Army Reserve presented me with the National Scholar Athletic Award and Medal. And basically, at every school, one boy and one girl is recognized for their athletic and academic achievements, and I was one of them, and this is the medal here. And since I was also recognized for my athletic achievements, I really tried to balance out both my sports life and my school life. And I love school. I especially love math, and I wanted to see how far I can go with math. And I wanted to take the AP calculus class, but I knew it was hard, and I knew it was one of the hardest tests to take, and I was scared I was going to have a big fat F on my transcript. But I ended up taking it, I passed, and it made me realize that I wanted to go pursue math in my career. And so I wanted to pursue math in my career, so I decided I wanted to be an accountant so I can work with a business. Now, most people get the impression that I'm just this athletic, smart girl, but I'm also artistic. I love doing arts and crafts. I even made this, and it took 2 hours. Even though it's just 2 colors, it took forever because I had to recode it and make sure I didn't color out of the lines. And I spent 12 hours creating bracelets with my sister just because we thought it was so fun. And I even made this tie-dye shirt, and it took so long to do every single thing because I like to have my arts and crafts detailed, because I think that sometimes the best things, like you cherish things more when you take time. And it just goes to show that the best things in life are worth waiting and fighting for. And that's it.
Go up towards the wall, and you look at the wall for
Yeah.
don't want to consistently be looking at people. But, you know, when you look at people, the floor.
Far wall.
Oh, the far wall, yeah, the back wall. But, you know, when you keep it kind of lower, it appears that you're looking at someone. But I know sometimes students will often either look at me the whole time, like, or never look at me, and it's especially because I've got the card, so that's when I really notice if you're not looking at me. But yeah, just kind of aim to look around, because eyes draw attention, and so if I keep looking at, say, to the left, you're going to start wondering what it is that's caught my attention so many times. You know, have you ever been on a street corner and you see people kind of going, and before you know it, 5 more people are looking up, and maybe they're not looking at anything at all, but you want to know. Nice job, Michelle.
Thank you.